Hey guys, so today's video I'm going to be talking about how many hours I sleep. Well, the answer is I sleep around 8 to 9 hours. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Just kidding. Yeah, so I wanted to talk more about not just how many hours I sleep, but in terms of what time I go to bed, what time I wake up, how I go to bed, like what do I do, like a nighttime ritual, or what do I do in the morning rituals right after I wake up, and the time, do I keep the same time frame for a sleep schedule, or do I sleep on a different time throughout the weekdays or weekends. I want to talk about that, and also how I enhance and improve my quality of sleep. Before, for example, I had severe eczema and allergy when I was like 20 or 19, and I wasn't able to sleep because it was so painful. My skin was so painful that I couldn't even sleep. And I wasn't exercising, I was sick, I was staying home. And because I was staying home, my metabolism was going down, I wasn't exercising, so I wasn't tired. So therefore, I couldn't fall into sleep. So I had a lot of issue with sleeping. And fast forward 3-4 years, I was in university and I was studying for final exams, or midterms, or assignments. And it's so easy for students to kind of mess up a sleep schedule, as some of you guys already know. So I was going to bed like maybe 3 a.m. or even worse, like the final week, I was going to bed like 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. because I was cramming everything for final exams. And before that, I was pretty much binge watching all the movies because I wasn't motivated enough to kick my ass. So the student life, my sleep schedule was really messed up, and it was irregular. In the first 3-4 years now I am like working professionally and full-time, and I kind of wanted to discuss how my sleep cycle improved over past 10 years, from 18-19 to 23 student life to right now. So first thing that I do is to make sure that I go to bed before 11 p.m. Definitely not past 12 midnight. The reason why I want to go to bed early is because I want to wake up early. So the golden rule, like rule of thumb for me, is to wake up early. This is like first and foremost. The reason why I want to wake up early, like maybe 6 a.m. is because everybody's like sleeping quiet. So that's the best time for me to wake up, do meditate, and then reflect back on like my mind, body, and start my day with the most quiet, serene moment. And I can go to gym and then go to the office before anybody arrives in the office, so I don't get distracted by noise and people. I want to safeguard my attention and energy, purest energy. You have the highest energy right in the morning. So to get up early in the morning, I need to go to bed early. And on top of that, second thing is I work out. I exercise 5 to 6 times a week now, and I do intense resistance training, which is kind of like weightlifting. So for me to have my muscles recovered, I need to sleep a lot. So minimum 8.5 days. Yesterday, day before, I think I slept like 10 hours. I went to bed like 10:30, and I was trying to wake up before 6:45, but I ended up waking up like 7:40 a.m. and I was like, oh my god, how many hours did I sleep? So sometimes like 9-10 hours, but usually I can wake up after 8 hours of sleep. But I need a lot of sleep to let my muscles recover, because you're building muscles not in a gym. When you're in a gym, you are actually destroying your muscle cells. So it's the time when you're sleeping in a bed, that's when muscle cells are being recovered and building new and stronger and bigger muscles. So you need to take care of your sleep, otherwise your muscles in your body will grow and get stronger and bigger. So that's another thing. So waking up early is the first thing, my rule, and then I need to put in 8 to 9 hours of sleep. And then on top of that, I go to bed 10, 11, usually like 10, sometimes like before 10, but like 10:30 if it's late, or 11. But I try to turn off my data and the Wi-Fi on a smartphone. This is critical. If you let your phone connected to Wi-Fi and the data, you might wake up because somebody accidentally messaged you at midnight, or a Facebook message or YouTube notification. All that is going to lower the quality of sleep. So I turn off everything. I put it in an airplane mode. But still, I don't put it in a silent mode, because I want to use a alarm and a vibrator and a sound to wake up. So turn off everything, put it in an airplane mode, so you don't get disturbed by somebody accidentally when you're sleeping. That's another thing. Another thing is, right after I wake up, I don't turn on the Wi-Fi or data either. So right before and then during and after you wake up, I wake up, I don't get connected. I don't connect myself to the internet. I don't want somebody random, Facebook message or notifications or whatever the things are, like coming, disturbing my brain, because I want to keep and safeguard my brain from all the minor, not so important, trivial things. So that's what I do. And I don't I don't check email or internet, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, until after I finish the most important task that I need to finish that day. So maybe around noon or maybe even afternoon, I start checking my social media briefly. So that's that. So right after the waking up, I don't want to color my judgment. I don't want to color my filter. Let's say something bad happened, like news, or maybe some friends texting me about some negative stuff or stuff like that. It does matter when you receive the message. It doesn't matter when you let that into your mind and a state. If you do that in the morning, then the simple message that would have taken you 8 seconds to read, that would have that would have affected the rest of your day, right? So 8 seconds, 24 hours can impact the rest. It's kind of like you have like $1,000 in your bank account. Maybe you lose $8. $8 out of $1,000 is like nothing. So don't let losing $8 impact the rest of the money you still have in your bank account. Same analogy, don't let the rest of the day get dictated by just few seconds of bad thing that happened through a social media or news that you let in the morning. So that's kind of an analogy, and I realized this is like a really great strategy to safeguard my brain from unwanted some distractions or news or people. That's what I do as a morning routine. And a nighttime ritual is to always go to bed without getting so absorbed into the internet and the laptop and the videos. And that's that. And then lastly, I kind of wanted to talk about morning ritual though. First thing that I do after waking up is not touch or check the social media or internet. I drink a lot of water. So maybe 500 milliliter of water or protein shake. I measure my weight and then have a protein shake and then meditate. And then I listen to audiobook while commuting. And then go to gym, exercise for 45 minutes, and then go to office by 9 a.m. Sometimes 8:45 or 8:30. Nobody's there yet. And I start working with a serene and a purest focus I have in the beginning of the day. So that's it, guys. So that's how much I sleep in terms of how many hours, and also what kind of stuff I put it into for this, to get the quality sleep and then to start the day on the highest note. So it's not just about how many hours you sleep. It could have been you could have been sleeping 8 hours from 12 p.m. midnight until 8 p.m. But that doesn't really do much for your health or mental being if you're not following the consistent sleep cycles. So it's better to go to bed around the same time and wake up early in the morning. So waking up early in the morning is a critical thing. It's not just about amount of hours you sleep, but you want to wake up early. And that's what many successful business owners or entrepreneurs or people, top performers are doing, is to wake up in the morning and don't use social media, drink a lot of water, and during the sleep, turn off the internet connection. And before going to sleep, make sure to not let your eyes be exposed to that blue lights, because that actually makes it more difficult for you to fall into asleep. So that's that. Thank you guys for watching. I had a lot of health issue that made me find out about importance of health, fitness, sleep, recovery, stress management, and right now I take my health and fitness pretty seriously, and that's the reason why I go to gym 6 times a week. I take care of my diet pretty well. Also, I make sure to go to bed early and I wake up early in the morning, and it's been great. My mental state, mood, and confidence and stress have been pretty constant and pretty nice and smooth. So if you have been being stressed out, or if you feel like you can't go to sleep, you can't sleep enough, maybe it's a good idea to hit the gym, get testosterone up, and then induce that more growth hormone so that you can sleep more, and then go to bed early, wake up early, and then start the day with the highest note. With that said, if you have any questions or comments, let me know in the comment section. I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao, bye bye.